As I said in the Raptor video, guys, no beard, no loss. As the Leafs, after two very tough losses, one very abysmal loss against the New York Islanders, and then a tough one against the Minnesota Wild, the Leafs come in today against Vancouver, a team who has been struggling and is a very good offensive team, but everything else is kind of up in the air. And the Leafs just take it to them, crushing the flipping Vancouver Canucks 5-0. Now, did they get a few bounces here and there? Oh, yeah. I mean, when you're playing well and you're having some fun, good things are going to happen. You know, we've seen a lot. Excuse me. We've seen a lot that many games where the puck just doesn't go in, right? And you look at this game today, the Leafs outshot the Canucks, and they won. It's a sight for sore eyes, people. The Leafs outshoot the Canucks, they get the shutout, and Michael Hutchison picks up his first shutout since October 28th, 2016, and he was spectacular. 28 saves for the shutout for Michael Hutchison. I thought he was spectacular. Again, he wasn't bad in the first game. I just thought the Leafs played a better defensive game today. They looked more sound. And you know what? You got to remember what that first game was, right? Michael Hutchison was literally just thrown into the fire. No practice. Coach never talked to him. No nothing. Having yesterday off, I think they had a practice yesterday, and then today being the game, he had time, right, to work with the players, get the practice in, all that kind of stuff. And you saw it on the ice. The Leafs were more comfortable with him there, and they were protecting him more. I thought the Leafs did a great job tonight clearing out bodies in front. They did an amazing job. Now let's get to the fun stuff, the goals. First period. All right, about 9 minutes in, Morgan Rielly point shot tipped in by oh my goodness, well, yeah, burp right in the middle of the video. I don't know if I've ever done that. John Tavares with a gorgeous tip in front. Who needs James Van Reems like when you got JT? Tavares' 27th goal of the year. He is only 9 goals away from his career high, and we're only halfway through the season. Rielly and Connor Brown grab assist, and the Leafs are out to a 1-0 lead. Let's go to about less than about 5 minutes, 4.5. What is it? What's that? 5.5 minutes to go in the first period. Fourth line shift. Trevor Moore puts the puck off the boards and kind of skates right around his defenseman. The defenseman goes for the hit, and Trevor Moore's like, whoop, no thanks. And he comes down and rips it past Jacob Markstrom. His first career NHL goal, and it was a dandy. Igor Ozhiganov gets the assist on the play, and the Leafs got a 2-0 lead. And the Buds go into the first intermission with a 2-0 lead. They outshoot the Vancouver Canucks 12-11 in that first period. You're feeling good. Things are going great. But you can't stop there. We saw a 2-goal lead evaporate against Minnesota. You can't sit back. And the Leafs do not. We go to the third period, right? Second period goes around. Leafs outshoot the Canucks 12-8. No goals on the board, however. So that means diddly squat. Now let's go to the third period. And I think this goal by Austin Matthews, this one, yeah. He was trying to center the puck, and it hits a defender and goes in, and we're like, oh, that, yay. Woo, 3-0 Leafs. Thanks, defender. Appreciate it. Bud Leafs up 3-0. Matthews, 20th goal of the year, assisted by Andreas Johnsson, and the Leafs got a 3-0 lead. This is beautiful. Just over 8 minutes to play. Matthews and Andreas Johnsson. This play was spectacular. You know, the Vancouver Canucks are having some trouble in their own zone trying to get the puck out. But you know what doesn't help them do that? Or doesn't help them break out? Is the Leafs, Matthews, and Andreas Johnsson pressuring them hard. Matthews gets the turnover, gets it to Andreas Johnsson, who kind of comes to the front of the net and just roofs it short side. I mean, it was picture perfect. Gorgeous shot by Andreas Johnsson. Excuse me, guys. A little bit stuffy in here. I apologize in advance, guys. And the Leafs got a 4-0 lead. Andreas Johnsson assisted by Austin Matthews. Andreas Johnson's 9th of the year. Leafs got a 4-0 lead. Things can't get any better. Oh, wait. Igor Ozhiganov trying to throw the puck to the front of the net. Up the defender and into the back of the net. That's the second own goal of the game for the Vancouver Canucks. Ozhiganov's second goal of the year. Second point of the game. Matthews and Travis Dermott grab assists, and the Leafs got a 5-0 lead. At that point, you play for your goalie. You play for Hutchison. You want to see him get a shutout. And he gets the job done. This game could have not been any more perfect. The Leafs outshoot the Canucks. You know, the Leafs don't get a power play. However, they kill off all 3 penalties they have. Great job on the special teams. Face-off dot, pish posh. Leafs plus 12. They were 60% winners in the game in the face-off dot today. Ridiculously good. So they won every face-off. They outplayed the special teams. They had more shots. They scored 5 goals. And they got a shutout. If anybody's going to come on here and tell me the Leafs didn't play a great game today, you're not watching the same game I am. Watching this team play the way... Watching Austin Matthews get a 3-point night and get a goal, even though it was greasy, it went in the back of the net and it counts. It's so nice to see. Watching Nylander get the monkey off his back last game. Watching Matthews get back into a groove today. Watching Hutchison, a goalie coming in. To be honest, it wouldn't be opposed for him to be our backup goalie. However, he can be sent down to the AHL. Garrett Sparks cannot. So, and with Hutchison's numbers, I mean, it's not that great anyways. But he gets the shutout here today, and he gets a victory. The goalie situation for the Leafs is not healthy. Great news, though. Frederik Andersen was skating with the team and in practice. I think it was today or yesterday. Nonetheless, that is music to my ears. I was watching it. I'm like, thank God, Freddie. Look, Hutch played a great game today. Sparks has been all right. But Freddie Andersen is our guy. And it seems like he's not far away from his return. But the way Hutchison's playing right now, are you going to rush Freddie back? I don't think you should. Is there a need to? No. There really isn't. Next up for the Leafs, Monday. I will be at that game, guys, January 7th, this upcoming Monday, as the Leafs welcome in the Nashville Predators, one of the top teams in the Western Conference. Been struggling as of late. They won their last game against Detroit, they've lost in overtime against Detroit Red Wings. Excuse me, guys. They're kind of hurt with injuries as well. They've lost some key players. Kyle Turris is hurt. Philip Forsberg is hurt for them. So that's 2 big, top-notch forwards for the Nashville Predators. And for the Leafs, look, it's as expected Freddie Andersen. I mean, I'm not going to say anything, but the way we saw him in practice, plus the Leafs have a day off tomorrow, maybe Freddie gets back in there on Monday night. I'm not too sure. All right, so you know what, guys? That is going to do it for this one. You guys enjoyed the video, and you guys sure as heck enjoyed the game today. Smack that like button. Do appreciate that. Hit the subscribe button if you guys have not already. Comment down below, guys, what you think of the game, the video, all that stuff. Oh, my goodness. What a game it was. Who's your MVP in the game today? Would you give it to Hutchison for the shutout? Would you give it to Matthews with a 3-point game? Andreas Johnsson? Any other Leaf you have in mind, you guys go right ahead and let me know in the comments below, guys. And Evan and I will talk to you guys Thursday, podcast edition. Links are in the description for the podcast channel and for the podcast itself on iTunes. Twitter is also down below. Follow up, send me a DM, do all that great stuff. And I will talk to you guys Raptors edition tomorrow as the Raps welcome the Indiana Pacers to Scotiabank Arena tomorrow night on the second night of a back-to-back. Going to be a tough one. Question marks going in. Will Lowry play and will Kawhi Leonard play? All questions going into tomorrow. All those will be answered tomorrow as well as the Raps look for their second straight victory against 2 very, very good teams in Milwaukee and Indiana. And as for the Leafs, guys, like we said, they will take on the Nashville Predators on Monday night, 7 o'clock puck drop. Pekka Rinne and Frederik Andersen are the expected starters in that game. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you guys then.